Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I am going to be talking about a few things about what's going on in the country and what Trump is doing. I'm also going to be talking about if I hit 50,000 subscribers and everything, because I'm also saying that because some of you guys asked me to make a sewing video, and if you guys want me to make a sewing video, then please subscribe. But I'm gonna make a sewing video when I hit 50,000 subscribers and everything, because that way it feels for me, but also feels for you guys, because sewing is not easy, even though some people say it is, but not, because there are a bunch of different parts for sewing and everything. But also, since I have an issue with trying to even my video with my subscribers, so it also would be a challenge to try and make 50,000 videos and how long that would take. But yeah, but people, I gotta say, I don't really think Trump is a good president, because for starters, there's been a lot of war. He keeps saying he taking off bad people off the street. There's been a lot of crazy thing going on, and I don't see any of those people that shoot people getting on a plane. I see people that is good and that is fighting back and actually trying to help our country. And another thing is Trump is trying to make stuff go expensive. He promised United States that there be low price. He promised the people that there be low price. There have not been any low price. Price been going up. He keep lying, saying that let's see, that this thing is gonna be great for the country. It goes the opposite. Traffic was supposed to be great for the country, and not have been great for the country. You hear on the news that we're gonna be running out of stock thing from Walmart and everything. You hear Walmart even complain about the price of the traffic because of freaking Donald Trump. You also learn that his reputation, like, I don't get why we can't use the law against him, because he keeps saying they're gonna be a terrorist. The only person that's a terrorist is Donald Trump himself. He can't even use his brain for the economic. But still, his business keep going down and everything. When he first became president, he opened up a business, right? It didn't go well because he doesn't understand the economic on what people want. He can't even hear the people complain about what he's doing is wrong. And he had the guts to complain to the United States that he hates the people of the United States, that he hates the United States. We never asked him to become president. He's the one that chose to be president. He get mad because he can't break the law. If he want to make his own law, then he could go to a different country, right? He could go to a different land where no people live on and make his own country, right? And everything. I don't think he had the brain to do that either, because I know no one will follow him. I even asked around and everything about what people think about United States. Okay, and about, I would say, 90% of the people said that United States doesn't feel like home anymore. That the country of the United States doesn't feel like home. And where they live doesn't feel like home. Not because of the fight, but because of the fight, because Donald Trump trafficking, and because it doesn't feel safe anymore in the United States, because of all the threat he's been doing. And we had a Supreme Court trying to fight. He keeps trying to freaking threaten them. He said a bill, the big beautiful bill, will do good for the United States. I highly doubt that, because they're making people that is low income family, people that are poor, pay the bill. He not making the rich people pay the bill. He making the low income family pay the bill. And we all know who would be spending this money for this big, beautiful bill. Us, but also Donald Trump would be spending this money that we'd be paying the bill for. We've seen it on the news, we've seen it online. And he used the money to just build any freaking building he wants. I even have a question. His freaking secretary, or rather the person that talked on the speaker and on the news in front of everyone when Trump is busy, said he was doing a good job, that he was making millions of money from doing his own business. I don't think so. I think he became the president just for the freaking money. Because his business wasn't doing good. If his business were doing good, shouldn't our economic be doing good? He keep blaming everyone else for what's going on, but who making the decision for the United States? Who making the decision for our country to be better? Donald Trump and his people that work for him. If we would have to enact, I don't even think he knows how the Constitution started. I don't think he knows how all of the freaking people in the United States and how President Lincoln understood the people. I don't think he understands what it means to be president. I don't think he understands any of that because of all his stupid decisions. He said that white people should be all about history. No. Because President Lincoln, when there was slaves back then, when black people were slaves, President Lincoln knew that they weren't slaves. They were people. No matter their color, they were people. Because they had a heart. They were people. Because we could be friends with it. No matter their color. United States is supposed to be for freedom country. Freedom of speech. And have a right to be heard. And to express how you feel. The United States is supposed to be where you can be who you are. And not having to worry about getting shipped to a different country. United States is supposed to be a place where you can laugh and express and understand what freedom means. And not be slaves and not having to worry about things or how they should dress. United States is supposed to be a place where your dream can come true, where you are supposed to be able to express your culture, your history, and your understanding for different people. That was the United States supposed to be about. But Donald Trump, I don't think he understands that. He didn't even understand the Constitution when the Supreme Court even had to tell his lawyer what the freaking law meant. So I'm saying all of this. Just even though I feel like I'm being rude, but God, someone had to say the truth. Even the news, even though the news people are getting threatened by Donald Trump, they are still speaking for us. Donald Trump is getting mad because the people are barging in to the White House, barging in to the Supreme Court, which I'm kind of happy about because the Supreme Court should hear our voice. Because the Supreme Court is also supposed to be protecting the United States if the president do something wrong, right? So yes, I do believe Donald Trump needs to be impeached because he haven't really proved himself to be a good president. He haven't been listening to us people. Because we the people have a way to say what we need to be heard. That we know what is best for our country, that we like how it was before. We don't need any law to be changed. We need a good president that understand us. That's what we need. And here you hear the Supreme Court getting threatened, getting scared for their life. And I get that. But the Supreme Court should understand that their grandkids, their nephew, their niece, their kids, if this the country they want their kid or grandkid to live in. Because we people are fighting for the country, not just for ourselves, but for our grandkids, our niece, our nephew. We don't want them to live in a dangerous world where they have to worry about the freaking stupid president trying to take them off the street, trying to split our family apart. That's not what we want. We should have to worry about the president taking away our friends or our family members. We want a president that can understand peace,